Have you started seeing a dip in your view count recently? Well, you're not the only one. Hey everyone, my name's UkiRin and I give streaming advice to beginner and small streamers. And today, let's talk about the changes that Twitch made to lurking. Now let's start off with a little bit of context first. At the beginning of October 2019, streamers on Twitter started reporting that they were seeing a dip in their view count on Twitch. And this prompted a streamer whose name I don't know to send an email to Twitch support. I guess that's what he did. Because all of a sudden we started seeing an email emerge on Twitter, which was a reply from Twitch to that streamer. Like, Twitch actually replied to something. When does that happen? Now, I'll be showing the email somewhere on this side of the screen. I'm still new to YouTube, allow it. And basically this whole email from Twitch boils down to, hey, as long as you lurk in a small number of streams, you're fine. You will still be counted as a viewer. But if you lurk in a large number of streams, then you won't really count as a viewer anymore. Now, obviously, this was all very vague because we don't really know what a small number and a large number of streams is, but at least we got some sort of confirmation for the first time that yes, there were changes being made to lurking. Now, a couple of days later, Twitch support actually officially tweeted about this. And in this tweet, Twitch basically goes, hey streamers, as long as you lurk in a handful number of streams, you'll be fine. You will still be counted as a viewer. Now again, what is a handful of viewers? Oh, did I say streams or viewers? Fuck, I don't know. Now, what is a handful of streams? Again, nobody knows. But, and this is purely my own speculation, I think that the number probably lies somewhere between 3 to 9 streams. Because, I mean, if we couldn't even lurk in 3 streams, then that's pretty sad. Like, even within my own community, I have people who lurk in way more streams than that. Like, I had people admit to me that they lurk in over 10 streams. And don't get me wrong, I know that these people lurk because they want to support as many streamers as possible, but it's not gonna work. So anyway, why is Twitch doing this? I'll keep fixing my hair. Do you guys remember that thing that happened this month where affiliates started getting ad revenue? Well, basically it's not a coincidence, I think, that right around the time when affiliates start making ad revenue, that we also get this huge purge of mass lurking. By the way, I know it's nice that we can make ad revenue and stuff, but like, before anybody gets super excited, it's really not a lot. Like, you need to get your ads seen by 1,000 people in order to just make $3.50. Like, I don't know about you, but as an affiliate myself, it's gonna take me a long ass time before my ads get seen by 1,000 people. Especially considering that just because you roll an ad doesn't mean that everybody who's watching you at the time is going to see that ad necessarily. Why did I do this? I'm not Italian. Anyway, I digress. Now think about it. If you were Twitch, or if you were even like any of the brands that is now currently advertising on Twitch, would you want to pay a ton of money to then realize that a large portion of people won't even see your ad because they're lurking? Like, they're technically speaking not actively watching a stream? And that is exactly what's happening. Twitch and all of these brands want to get the ad seen by as many people as possible for as little money as possible. And so the best way to achieve this is to get rid of as many lurkers as possible. Now, obviously, Twitch won't just openly admit this. Like, that would be bad PR. Can you imagine Twitch just going like,
hey guys, so starting today, we're getting rid of like a bunch of lurkers because, as you know, affiliates can now make ad revenue. But like, we don't want to pay too much money. So like, we're just gonna like get rid of a bunch of lurkers.
yeah, I used my American white girl accent for that one. Fuck. So instead, Twitch tied this to another long-lasting issue on their platform, which was lurker communities. Royal streamers. My throat, wow. Wow. Because as we all know, a lot of streamers never liked lurker communities from the start. Like, most of these people just kind of cheese their way to the top by getting a bunch of people to just lurk for them. And this is perfect, because now Twitch can be like, hey, we're getting rid of the lurker communities. But we're all kind of being affected by this. So if you're a lurker yourself, or if you're a streamer and you know that within your community there are people who tend to lurk in a lot of streams, then this video is for you. Because like I said, I know that these people do this because they want to show support to as many people as possible. But unfortunately, it's time to make a decision about whose streams to lurk in. And again, I don't know how many streams we can actively lurk in. Actively lurk in? I mean, lurking is not an active thing. Anyway, you catch my drift. I don't know how many streams we can lurk in while still being counted as a viewer. So if anybody can test this out and maybe let me know, then that would be great, because then I can, you know, share that information with y'all. And again, if you see a dip in your viewership, then it's most likely not your fault. Unless if you're in a lurker community, then I mean... Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me live and maybe ask me questions about this, or just like have a chat with me, then you can find me on Twitch 5 days a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Or if you want to chat to me when I'm not live or meet my amazing community, then definitely take a look at my Discord. And if you want even more streaming advice, then Patreon is the place to be, because I can help you improve your streams for just $2 a month. And also, like, don't forget to hit that notification bell and, like, I don't know, subscribe, comment, like, all that jazz. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! The first lesson I learned, which I nowadays tell a lot of other people as well, is to choose a game that has a viewership on Twitch of between 10,000 to 1,000 viewers. That way, you make sure that your stream doesn't get drowned between all of the other streams in that category, and you also make sure that people can still find and discover your stream at all by streaming in a category that isn't too empty. Fuck.